Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're diving into one of the most anticipated life sim and RPG releases of 2025, Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time. This is of course a brand new installment in the Fantasy Life series, which promises everything a cozy gamer could want in a game, including crafting, exploring, customizing, storytelling, designing, and much more, all whilst traveling in time, battling monsters and developing an island. So with there being so much to unpack for this game and so much we still don't know, I thought we'd start off slow and break down 5 cozy features we already know about and that we should be pretty excited for in Fantasy Life I. So let's get into it. First up, lives. In Fantasy Life I, it's your job to explore the land of Riveria and tackle an unsolved mystery and save the world. To do this, you will need to choose one of 14 lives or roles to learn new things, enjoy activities, take on enemies, farm resources, craft furniture, and explore uncharted areas as you progress. In total, there are 14 lives to choose from, including as a paladin, mercenary, magician, or hunter, who all focus on the combat aspect, an angler, miner, woodcutter, or farmer, who all focus on gathering resources and crops and locating treasure, or finally an alchemist, tailor, cook, blacksmith, carpenter, or artist, who all have the ability to make, craft, and design things. Fortunately, you're not bound to a single live in Fantasy Life I, as you can switch between them at any time. This unlocks new goals and activities and allows players to learn new skills and abilities along the way, but more importantly, allows players to craft their own adventure, their own island, and play the game their own way. Would you rather focus on fishing and cooking, or training and combat, or crafting and designing? Let me know in the comments. Next up, island restoration, but more specifically, terraforming. One of the core quests in Fantasy Life I involves rebuilding a secluded island that has been untouched for centuries and bringing it back to life with a thriving community. In short, with the aid of time travel and mysterious characters, your goal is to gather resources 1,000 years in the past so you can restore the island in the present. And although it goes much deeper than this, one of the tools that will assist you with this mission is a special robot that helps you sculpt and terraform the terrain. This can be called upon to build up or knock down cliffs and waterfalls and such, and allow you to design and make the island your own. This feature is clearly inspired by in-game mechanics from other popular franchises, but with many quality of life improvements. Moving on, we have decorating. We've already mentioned how you can terraform the island and customize the terrain, but that's just the beginning. In true modern life sim fashion, you have the ability to decorate outside as part of the town planning, as well as designing interiors of your home and various other housings amongst others. As you might expect, you can obtain, collect, and craft furniture items and other natural features such as trees and use them to design a layout that suits you. You can build something for the community or personalize your garden. It's pretty awesome. You can even plant, harvest, and grow crops, but that's for another video. Of course, the same can be said for interior design. The further you progress in Fantasy Life I, the more furniture you can craft or unlock, giving you the ability to change up your house and several other buildings, I believe, to give them a breath of fresh air. The interior designing feature allows you to completely redecorate rooms and buildings in many ways, including placing furniture such as beds, tables and chairs, but also hanging clocks, tapestries, and other objects on the wall. This has become a standard, I think, in life sim games these days, so it's exciting to see it as part of Fantasy Life I too. Again, at the start of your journey, the island is deserted, covered in ruins, debris, and unmined resources, and it's your job to transform it into something unique with a thriving community, and decorating is going to be a key part of that. Now, something you may be questioning as a cozy gamer, the battling. Various areas of Riveria, past and present no doubt, are swarming with monsters, dragons and critters. Of course, depending on the life you chose, you can probably ignore them altogether. However, taking on these beasts will yield valuable materials and resources that can be used in a variety of ways, including crafting and completing goals and quests for other characters, which then unlock even more content. So it might be worth slaying that dragon or those adorable wild critters after all. Anyway, the reason I'm including this on my 5 cozy features list is because it's far less demanding and combat-like than it may appear. Plus, with the aid of different lives, such as paladins or magicians, you can make easy work of the local monsters and gather the resources you need pretty quickly. I'm sure there's a few secrets to discover too. Battling in Fantasy Life I is as cozy of a battling experience as you could hope for in a cozy life sim adventure, and ultimately just another way to farm and gather resources. Moving on, we have a rather cozy open world. In the seas of Riveria lies a ginormous island called Ginormosia, which is where you'll set out to unravel the unsolved mystery of Fantasy Life I. Oh, and it's shaped like a dragon. Pretty cool, huh? Here you'll traverse the terrains, exploring, hunting, gathering, and generally working towards restoring parts of Riveria. Fortunately, exploring this open world will be super easy and cozy because you can run across vast plains of open grass, climb and scale cliffs with ease, you can swim up rivers and across lakes, and even travel long distances in style thanks to your adorable friends. Fantasy Life I has the largest open world map in the Fantasy Life series, so whether you're a player familiar with the series or coming into the franchise for the first time, there's lots to explore. So there we have it, 5 cozy features available in the upcoming Fantasy Life I, currently scheduled for release in April 2025. Personally, I'm really looking forward to this title. I'm not overly familiar with the series, but I know the Fantasy Life on the 3DS still has an active community even now 10 years on, and honestly, this game is going to be extremely popular, especially with Animal Crossing fans. In fact, this could be the game that the entire Animal Crossing community jumps to fill that void until a new mainline game releases. As we've discussed, this could easily be an Animal Crossing game, but with monsters, so let me know your first impressions of Fantasy Life I in the comments below. If you made it to the end of the video, be sure to post fantasy in the comments just to let me know you did. That would be super awesome, and be sure to include what feature you're most looking forward to. I'd love to know. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and let me know if you'd like to see more videos from me about Fantasy Life I. Thank you so much to the patrons and channel members. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.